Alright, let's go for a walk. Ow. Four stories. I think I'll do this with two hands. I'll be right back. A long way down. We're up on the back of the house. New windows. Now I gotta do a little work on the roof. Let me hop up here. A long way down. Let me hop up and show you what I've got going on. So yeah, when you're up on scaffolding, you gotta be real careful about your tools. I dropped a hammer out of a bucket and it ricocheted all down the scaffolding and it broke a $400, well, my glass guy charged me 400 bucks to replace the glass in that one French door right there. That's a bummer, it comes out of my bottom line. Look, there's my shadow. Hi everybody. So let's take a look at what I'm doing. This is the project I've been on since the beginning of October. And here we are, the middle of November, and I'm still here. It's 12 noon. Hear the sirens? It is, look at my awesome phone. Tuesday, November 13th, noon. I can't see, the sun's too bright. So this is the job I was telling you about I've been on for the last month and a half. This is my last big project of the year of 2012, and it's going out with a bang. Yeah. Painter's power washing. He's done with all this prepping, scraping, sanding, priming. And then he finally got up to the roof here, the roof deck, and we run across stuff like this. Look at that. Rotten. That's the West Coast version of rust. You live on the coast, you get rot. Now this deck was built about 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Right here. Redwood 1x6 tongue and groove. Just wrecked. Look at that. Gone. Redwood 1x6. Redwood. That's what I'm changing here today. So I can get out of the way of the painter. Painter can get his stuff done. So I got to change a few of these. These are like 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Stuff like this. Look at this. This whole thing was built just a few years ago. It's my version of rust. Yeah, nothing. It's powdery. I don't even need tools to take this stuff apart. Look at this. But you know, enough of what I gotta do. Now, let me show you where I'm at. Yeah, we gotta come around to this side here. This is all redwood. So if anybody ever tells you that redwood doesn't rot, yeah, it's all relative. I mean, this isn't the redwood of my father in my father's days. This is the genetically engineered redwood that they sell you. But for only being a few years old, boy, that is just significantly rotten. We'll come around here. It's a long way down, boys. I don't know how well you can see that. It's a friggin' long way down. Oh yeah, what do I have? I got more rot over here. Look at that. See how soft that is? Junk. Rotten. 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 More rotten. Junk. Yuck. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Scared of heights? Whoa. Oh yeah, I was going to show you where I'm at. Pan up the camera. Facing south, we've got the Palace of Fine Arts. Bridge. The Marina District. Figured out where I'm at yet? Hopefully the whole Golden Gate Bridge thing would have given it away. There's Alcatraz. get all shaky. Palace of Fine Arts. That is a really good looking park out there. Slowly pan this away. Look at that. It's pretty cool. This guy's got a hell of a view. And he pays for it. Dearly for it. Pan around this way, get you a little bit of Alcatraz. Where is it? There it is. There's the rock. So yeah. So we got windows done out here. We got about, good golly, a whole mess of dry rot siding replaced. You know, I came in and I had fashion boards like here and here. That's all redwood, beveled redwood with the rabbeted bottom end to overlap, just regular overlapping. The little deck I had redone last year. My roofer came in, I rebuilt this whole thing. It was rotten, it goes all the way down there. My roofer came in, poured some kind of epoxy, 2-part roofing membrane, some kind of crap. He's busy down there, that painter's busy. He wants to get done. The scaffolding ain't cheap. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing the last 6 weeks, just climbing scaffolding like a monkey at the zoo. This whole panel's got to come out. This whole thing. Yeah. Change that tube for it too. It's screwed up. It's all screwed up in this little sun deck. Yeah. Not this way. Hey. Oh boy, almost dropped that off the edge of the house. Hold on. That would have been ugly. Yeah, if it were quiet, you sit out here with your cocktail, watch the world go by out there in the bay. Kind of nice. I've been looking at this job since February or March of this year, 2012. And originally the homeowner said, hey, I want the windows replaced now. He says, and before the winter we'll get the place painted. And I told him, I said, well, if I'm doing your windows, I need scaffolding because it's 4 stories up and your windows, there's a lot of windows and they're big and heavy and I'm not working off a ladder. And any painter worth his salt is going to work off scaffolding, not off a ladder, because it's 4 stories up, and that's just ridiculous if you're going to work off a ladder as a painter. So I said, why don't we do this? Since I call the shots, I make up my own rules, I can call an audible. I said, how about we buy your windows now, lock in the cost of the windows. He's got plenty of room in the garage to store them, and then that fixed cost is gone. That won't change. So we bought the windows back in May. By the time they came in, it was like late April, early May. And I said, and I'll guarantee my labor price on the window replacement if we do it all at the same time as the painter. And then that'll save you. Now to scaffold 4 stories front and back on this building was $4,600 for the first 30 days. And it's $600 for each additional 30 days. I gotta clean up all my rock. $600 for every additional 30 days. And I told the painter we'd split the cost of the first month because I don't need that much. And then anything after 30 days is on him. Anyhow, and then that saved the homeowner a ton of money. I'm like, look, we'll save you $5 grand right out of the hole just by sharing the use of the scaffolding. Scaffold the building once, not twice in a year. Saves money. And then you want to save money too, get all your permits at the same time. Then you're not paying me to stand in line at the county registers, and you're not paying the painter to stand in line to grab his permits. We'll get all the permits at the same time. That saved about $1,200, $1,200 to $1,400, and administrative fees in the city and everything, because you're getting all your permits done at once. So yeah, combine your trades, you know. I told him, I said, save your money, save up your money for the next 6 months, and we'll just blow it all by the end of the year. And well, he's burning through it pretty quick because there was a lot more rot than we had anticipated. Yeah, stuff like this was not obvious until you started poking through the paint. So I gotta get working. I gotta stop talking and get working. No bueno. Get working. Did I leave this unlocked? Damn it. Alright, I gotta go and load my truck. This painter just kicked ass on this job. He spent the last 5 weeks sanding this house, scraping this house. He hasn't even caulked or primed yet. He's power washing today. He's gonna come in and start priming tomorrow. I had to rebuild this whole corner. And let me get closer down there and take a look.